Our next candidate, so give it up for Ingrid.
Thank you. I'm Ingrid Morroy, Commissioner of Revenue, and tonight I'm honored to introduce a candidate with a wide variety of experience in not only her profession, but also in public service, community service, volunteerism, and in democratic activism. Kim Klingler has lived in Arlington for more than 15 years and has shown passion and commitment in her professional experience at the American Society of Clinical Oncology. And she has brought this experience and her commitment to bear to benefit the entire Arlington community. You will not find another candidate like Kim. She's been involved in volunteer work for the Arlington Free Clinic in South Arlington, the Committee of 100, the Arlington Civic Federation, and the Arlington Emergency Preparedness Advisory Commission. Oh, and Kim has also volunteered for 5 years at the Falls Church Fire Station number 2 as an emergency medical technician. In addition, Kim Klingler is well known to the Democratic activist community as a steering committee member, where she served as membership co-chair and as chair for Democratic Values in Action. Now you may think, wow, that's too much, to which I respond that her commitment, her passion is exactly what we need in Arlington to help steer the county board in a direction that will further benefit all Arlingtonians. Most of us are discouraged by what's happening in politics at the national level, and most of us agree that we must look to the future so that at least here at the local level, we can do everything in our power to make sure that the effects of today's national politics will be minimized. Kim represents the future, and that is why this baby boomer supports Kim for Arlington County Board, and I hope that you will support Kim. You'll be glad you did. Kim Klingler.
Oh my goodness. Ingrid, thank you for such a gracious introduction. And thanks to the UUs for hosting us this evening. And thank you to the Arlington Democrats for allowing me to speak this evening. And also, thanks to all of you for coming out tonight on a windy, potentially rainy night and listening to me. Thank you. We live in a great community. Every single day I feel so fortunate to be an Arlingtonian. And we can attribute many of our successes to our County Board Chair, Jay Fazette. And I promise you, I will strive each and every day to build upon Jay's legacy. Tonight, I am honored to stand before you and to announce that I am running for Arlington County Board.
Yay!
I will focus my candidacy on how to keep Arlington safe, diverse, and forward-thinking. First, safety. We must ensure that we remain a prepared and safe community for all Arlingtonians. Through my volunteer work as an EMT and my current position as the chair of the Emergency Preparedness Advisory Commission, I have worked with county and regional staff and the public to ensure we are prepared for anything that comes our way. When you or a loved one calls 911, you want the people to help you to be there in 4 minutes or less. But I will tell you, every day in Arlington County, we run out of medic units. And in some cases, that could be life or death. And over the course of the next 15 years, we are projected to gain an additional 63,000 new Arlingtonians. Is that amazing or what? Yeah. That's amazing. But we need to make sure that our public safety keeps up. As your county board member, I will execute on the recommendations in the 9/11 After Action Report and the new Tri-Data studies. I will work to align our first responders' salaries and schedules so they are competitive with our regional partners. And I will make sure we plan ahead in our budgeting and staffing processes. Keeping us safe is our first responsibility as government, and that will be my first priority. One of the reasons I have really grown roots here in Arlington is because I love our diversity in all of its forms. And I am a homeowner, And the only way I was able to become a homeowner is that I bought a townhouse with a group of friends. But I ask you, now that we are going our separate ways, can I afford my townhome? Many of the folks here in Arlington are asking that exact same question. The rising cost of living in Arlington is pushing out young professionals and families, and as they look for housing, transportation, and childcare, it may or may not be affordable for them. So what can we do? If we truly value and promote diversity in our community and our schools, we are going to have to expand how we look at housing and affordable living in Arlington. As your county board member, I will leverage the work done by the Lee Highway Alliance and CPRO to create alternative zoning approaches and policies, and we will work together to officially reinstate the Moderate Income Purchase Assistance Program, putting more emphasis on the missing middle. Finally, we will make funding and marketing of Live Where You Work for our public servants a true priority. We need to make government more efficient, and we need to further deepen our collaboration. Whoops, sorry guys. We are at a crossroad. Sorry. Yes, we are. We're at a crossroad. We can no longer assume our past successes will continue indefinitely. As the president of the Leeway Overlea Civic Association, I have seen my neighbors and local businesses struggle in order to get renovations on their homes and to start businesses. We need to do better. These extra hurdles make Arlington less competitive. We need to make sure that government is more efficient. We need to further deepen collaboration between our departments and our schools. We also need to further collaborate with our regional partners to meet shared goals and save cost 10, 20, 30 plus years into the future. As your county board member, I will challenge county staff to look to creating additional efficiencies while revisiting and refining the Ombudsman and neighborhood conservation programs. And I will look to prioritize partnerships, such as a regional 911 call center. By looking forward, we can continue to build a community that will thrive for years to come. Many of you here tonight know that I have a deep passion for our community and for public service. Over the past 15 years, I have demonstrated this passion through many leadership activities, Kiwanis, the Arlington Free Clinic, and being your ACDC Joint Campaign co-chair. Together we can keep Arlington safe, diverse, and forward-thinking. I'm excited for this campaign. I am excited to earn your vote. And thank you. In May, please vote for Kim Klingler. Thank you very much.